Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a video, but we are back again. And this video is in fact sponsored.
Come on.
Yes, this video is in fact sponsored yet again by BBC Sounds. Thank you so much for wanting to work with me again on another video. I really do appreciate it. I really had a lot of fun working with you guys the first time, so thank you so much. Okay, first things first, BBC Sounds is the easiest place to listen to podcasts, creative music mixes, and also BBC Radio. That's just facts. I have been listening to podcasts on the BBC Sounds app for about 6 weeks now. It's been a while. I've recently listened to the Wheel of Misfortune podcast and also the Slide Into My podcast. Both very good suggestions. But I'm actually currently listening to a podcast called Grounded with Louis Theroux. And guys, who doesn't love Louis Theroux? I feel like there's no one on this planet who doesn't love Louis Theroux. He is so fascinating, has so much to say. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that at the moment. So my favorite thing about listening to podcasts on the BBC Sounds app is that it's so easy to navigate through and to listen to. After my streams, my favorite thing to do right now is to chill out on the sofa or in bed and listen to a podcast on the app. I find it is such a great way to relax and unwind, especially considering that I spend literally 6 hours a day staring at screens. It's a really nice way to kind of unwind. I just put on a podcast and think of nothing else. As I mentioned earlier, I'm currently listening to Grounded with Louis Theroux, and I actually listened to an episode with KSI in it, aka JJ, who you all know and love. So guys, I will leave a link in the description below so you guys can go check that out for yourselves. And I will also be doing weekly updates over on my Instagram stories, just kind of like updating you with what I'm listening to and how I'm finding it, etc. So make sure that you guys go follow me over on my Instagram. And lastly, just one final shout out to BBC Sounds. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I have really loved working with you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, back to the video. Okay, so today's video, we are doing a mukbang, as you guys can see. I'm here with Joshua. And
that's me.
I have asked you guys on Instagram to send in your assumptions / questions whilst we eat this good food. So I guess we'll just get started with the first question, just to get it kind of like kick-started.
Get our swarms there, like storms there.
Josh and you are planning on having a baby soon.
Is that kind of video?
I thought I'd dive straight in there, you know?
Are we?
I mean, I've had that question a lot, so I mean, I think
you tell me, are we?
Why are you asking me that? As if you don't already know.
No.
Just goes to show how much we've spoken about it. Yeah, I would probably say no.
No?
It's definitely, I mean, I'm 27.
We have little Joshua and big Joshua.
Are you not the big Joshua?
Yeah, obviously. I just said little Joshua and big
So
Joshua.
why did you point at big Joshua like he's there? Would you not just point at
Well,
yourself?
I can't reach that high.
You just
I'm really tall, so I can't reach that high.
Wouldn't you just point at yourself there?
No, big man, shush.
Okay, this is quite an open-ended one, so we can have a little chat and eat. What is the first thing you both like to do after COVID?
Nice to get some sun.
Yes.
If we could. Go somewhere.
Relax.
Or we just go party with everyone. Like it's a nightclub. I miss a nightclub. I miss that vibe.
You want to go to a nightclub?
That's what I want to go to most, I think, of anything.
You like a club, but I definitely
When I get to a club, I really enjoy myself. I don't like the frequency of it. When I go, I really enjoy myself. But I'm there. So that's what I want to do. I want to go to a nightclub.
The first thing I want to do, get together with family.
It makes me look bad. Like, I was just going on purely on like, oh.
No, it doesn't make you look bad. It's just the first thing I want to do. Like, I want to get together with my auntie, uncle, mum, dad, brother. Because I've still got Secret Santa presents.
Back there
that I haven't been able to give to them because obviously we couldn't see them at Christmas. So yeah, I would like to see the whole family.
How do I eat this burger and look pretty at the same time?
You can't. I've cut mine in half. Wait, we haven't actually said what we're eating.
How was looking pretty?
So we've ordered from GBK and we've got some onion rings, some falafel bites, chips. Josh has got a chicken burger.
It's so messy.
I have a vegan burger and yeah, it's very yum. If you could move somewhere permanently, where would you move and why?
Aberdeen.
This joke has gone on for too long.
It's not a joke.
It is.
So look, right, obviously, if you look for house prices in London, you can get like a room for a lot of money. You look at that same price point in Aberdeen. Or somewhere in Scotland. You get a castle, get a mansion.
Yeah, but does that not say a lot?
Yeah, no. So we can work anywhere. So I found a lovely castle, 17 bedrooms, acres of land. acres, like upon acres, hectares. Are they called hectares? That's even bigger. I don't know. But land upon land. I could live off the fat of the land. I could have crops. I could have a go-karting track. I could have a dirt bike track. I could have so much stuff. We have a lake.
You and what friends?
Con's got his hands up behind the camera.
What, that live here?
You can come to Aberdeen.
Yeah, you wouldn't know I'm there. It's 17 rooms, bro.
Exactly. We have 15, 16 friends. Come stay. Come live. Come stay. Whatever you want. Might run a hotel at the same time.
And what about your mum, your dad?
They come live there.
So you're just going to bring everyone to Aberdeen?
Got 17 bedrooms for the price of a room in London. Like, this table would cost the same as a house in Scotland. Not offending Scottish people, by the way.
I feel like you are.
This
is plastic.
This is a sheer comparison in regards to how ridiculous London prices are, that's all. I love London.
Is that your serious answer?
No. I probably live in like Spain or somewhere where it's English speaking.
That's really
a bit more sun. I know you're saying, oh, Spain is so Spanish speaking, but I mean like one of those bait English speaking areas. I don't want to go to America.
I never thought you'd say Spain because Spain was my answer.
I
love that.
I don't want to go there then. Dubai. Yeah, you know what? Dubai, I said it before.
You don't want to live in Dubai.
Why? I want to speak Arabic for one. And then...
Yeah, me too. I'd like to learn Arabic.
Dubai is sick. And you can get some sick houses there. Like we could have a house on the Palm. Like a beach, our own private beach.
Do you think you get bored though?
Bored? In Dubai? I can go skiing. Even though it's 40 degrees. What do you mean?
Okay.
I step outside and I get pissed on. Not literally, just it rains outside. Yeah, Dubai is my answer, or Aberdeen.
I'd say Spain.
I'd go countryside, to be fair, in England.
Yeah, what, like Kent?
No, like...
Country, like
Cornwall.
Like Cornwall. That's like, yeah, very, very south.
Or Brighton.
Okay. That's not country.
Brighton, Bournemouth, seaside, I'm thinking.
Seaside town, okay. Literally talking of, will you and Josh get a nice countryside house like Joe Sugg?
Is that what he's got now? Is that him and Diana got?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
This is what they said.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know though, I'm a city boy.
I am too.
Well, you're a city boy too? No, come on.
I think I'm both. I think I enjoy a countryside, but it needs to be in a place that has like a nice town as well, like so you have a bit of both. But also I'm really worried about like leaving all my friends and family behind. You secretly have a friend that one of you doesn't like of each other's. Like you
I secretly have a friend?
No, you...
Or you mean you hate one of your friends?
That one.
No.
Yeah, no.
You don't have any friends?
God damn.
Okay, yeah, you have no friends that I dislike. There you go.
No, Sam.
I don't really dislike any people though.
People trying to look for the tea. There is no tea here, okay?
Only water.
You're sick of people asking when you're getting married or having a baby. I feel like we've answered this a million times, but I guess not on my channel.
You fire
Yes, I am. I just think, I've said this a million times, but I just think it's a little bit insensitive. You don't really know what's going on. So to just keep asking people why you've not had a baby, like there could be problems there, so don't be rude. And also to assume that like marriage is like the end goal and like the only way to go, you know, like just have an open mind, lads. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but mainly because I find it insensitive.
But I got some good clickbait out of it though.
How do you feel about it? Do you not care?
I have pretty tough skin, in the sense of like...
I have tough skin, but it can still annoy you. Like, I don't react to it all the time. But...
More boring than anything else. Because I get is when you're going to ask a question. When you're going to ask a question, you're kind of like, can you just ask something else? Why don't you ask me a different question? When are you going to dump Freya? That's more interesting to me, you know? When are you going to cheat on Freya?
Guys, fun fact. I'm going to tell them about the dreams.
The wet ones. Yeah, so I get having wet dreams. Sorry, why am I exposing myself?
Why?
You know what? I never had a wet dream. I want to have one. I'm 28 years old. I want to have a wet dream.
You probably have. You just don't remember.
No, I've never actually spaffed like properly in the bed.
Wait, have you gone? Have you ever spaffed in the bed?
But I really want one as well.
No, I want to have one. I want to wake up. You've got to do most things once, right? So I want to at least have a wet dream. How do you have one? Is there a way?
I think you just don't have sex or don't have a wank for a while. Or like, and when I say a while, I mean...
But Simon did like No Fap November or whatever for ages, and I don't think he had one.
He might have, he just didn't tell you.
Maybe, yeah. A bit weird to come tell me actually. So, Josh, look.
I just had a wet dream. Okay, no. But basically, I've had the same dream where Josh dumps me and I'm left all alone. I want to say, like, in the past 2 months, I've probably had it about 4 times. But overall, I've had it, like, maybe 6 times.
Someone's going to actually, like, find a dream book and go...
What does that mean? No, I want someone to tell me what that means.
They're going to say it means that you're not happy in your relationship and you're trying to change your surroundings.
What? Have you Googled it or something?
No, but I'm guessing that's what it's going to say.
What does that even mean, though? Why do you think it means that?
Because that's what dreams kind of like. It's a dream where it's to fall off a waterfall.
See, I actually don't...
It meant saying I felt like I was losing control or something.
I actually don't believe that dreams mean anything.
We're subliminal thoughts.
It's in the mind, but
Unless your brain makes stories every night.
I don't know. Just like let me know if you have any ideas, because it's horrible. And I wake up and then he's just snoring, and I'm like, oh well, okay, it was just a dream.
It's because right, I get in bed after you, and I whisper to you like, I'm gonna leave you.
And I'm just there like,
Yep. Having a nightmare.
wow. Living with the boys was better than with Freya. Don't think about it for too long. Jesus Christ.
No, I mean there's pros and cons to both.
It's
no?
very different, yeah.
You can't really be compared.
Yeah.
I think the pros of with the boys is more like a business thing, more than a. But arguably more productive since not being together. So.
No.
So you're saying Simon got less productive since he was out of the Simon house?
Oh no, sorry, I meant like you filming with the boys and stuff. Like remember like back in like your days where you was like on your come up and stuff, but maybe that's why it was because you was on your come up. Like you would post like what 3 or 4 videos a day, which now you don't do.
I do.
3 or 4 videos, no, but not like loads on like the main or.
I've got hay fever from this food.
I'm gonna see if I can get this all in my gob.
The way he panicked behind the camera. One hand, one bit of burger in his mouth. Get the ankle.
I mean,
I forgot what to talk about.
you filmed more with them, and that's not even including COVID. Like, you
No,
know?
in the first Seven House we filmed a lot more. The first Seven House was really productive. The second one wasn't. The second one was just a bit of a DOS. And then now we've all moved separately. We're all more organised. So, but it was fun. There's always stories going on. There's always like drama and stuff going on, like or gossip going on in the Seven House. But now it's more like that's on like a WhatsApp group or whatever.
So, to conclude, you probably prefer living with me, right?
It's quieter.
So that's positive.
Yeah, I guess so.
What did you want to become when you were younger? If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you think you'd be doing instead?
I think you should ask that. It's your channel. Go first.
I mean, I changed my mind a lot. So I first wanted to be an air hostess.
Air hostess, I like the way you dress.
And then I was like, no, I want to be a journalist. So I wanted to write. And then I was like, I actually just want to just write. Like a book or whatever. And then I ended up being an estate agent. So it didn't really go to plan. What about you?
Why do you not write now still?
I feel like I've forgotten everything that I know about writing, and it's really sad.
You didn't even start, right?
At school and stuff, I knew how to write really well. Like, I used to get praised for it a lot.
I don't think that leaves you though.
It does.
Because same way how you articulate yourself, you just put your articulations into words.
Like grammar and stuff, like I've forgotten how to use certain grammar, like semicolons and stuff. I know how to use it, but I'm not sure. So
you
I've
doubt
just like
yourself
forgotten.
more by the looks of it now.
I've just forgotten little things like that, and it just knocks my confidence a little bit in like
Yeah, so
writing.
you doubt yourself more. I'll be an
You said
architect
before.
at one point.
Oh, that was it.
I used to draw houses and cruise ships and boats and cars, but like down to the point of like I draw all their parts and the bedrooms they had and then their floor plans. Yeah, I wanted to own a business at one point. I wanted to own a business, like just.
You do now.
So that was something, and then I think.
What business? Like what kind of business? Anything?
I don't know. I used to just flip stuff. I used to buy and sell Livestrong armbands, Pokemon cards.
Sorry, buy and sell what?
Livestrong armbands, the yellow things that
Oh,
the cyclist
yeah,
on
yeah,
wore.
yeah.
And was it like Stand Up, Speak Up? It was like the anti-racism bands as well. And then Pokemon cards we used to buy and sell at the age of like 12. I wish I bloody carry on doing that because who
What would you have known to keep them in like pristine condition?
No.
How has lockdown affected your relationship? I don't think it has. In a bad way, anyway.
Your dream self otherwise.
My dreams do say otherwise, and
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because it means that. It means that secretly your brain's leaving me.
No, I think secretly it means that.
Give me sympathy.
I think that your brain is
look at
leaving me.
instead. Give me sympathy. She wants to leave me. Her dream says so. How did our relationship? Wait, what the hell? How did lockdown? How did lockdown affect relationship?
It hasn't really.
How
How has
Yeah, that
lockdown affected our relationship? If it has.
We haven't been able to go out anywhere. That's it, really.
Date nights have been pretty hard because we were having date nights every Sunday, and
Oh, in COVID.
we just sorted through Pokemon cards, which it was actually really fun.
And we watch Road Wars on YouTube sometimes.
Yeah, we watched Road Wars. We sorted through Pokemon cards. We put cards into his binders and stuff.
We get
and it was really
Dominoes.
fun. Got pizza.
Get drinks sometimes.
Had a few Copperbergs, but that's it. And so it's been a bit.
You're quite
rough.
limited. You can go for a date by walking.
But at the same time, maybe we should be just grateful that we do live together, because a lot of couples have had like a really rough time, and I believe that a lot of people have split up due to lockdown, which is sad, because I think if this didn't happen they maybe wouldn't have split up.
It's quite intense because you have to be with each other all the time.
Yeah.
With streams, it kind of helps.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's affected us badly. It's just,
If you imagine like you lived in a smaller place and we had to like be on top all the time.
We're lucky,
I'd
yeah.
like sling your hook, mate. Get out of it.
We're lucky, for sure. What do you like most about each other?
What I've answered before. I can give a different answer. Go give a different answer, you know. Otherwise it's the same me. Otherwise every video ever do is the same.
No, give the honest answer and it
on
should
stereo,
be the same.
You want us to be on the stereo, on the secret
I've got
app?
1,000 people watching that. There's probably going to be more people
It's on
watching
my
this.
video.
I don't care. I get more views than you, so obviously there's going to be people who won't have seen your video, but they'll
What have you been
probably
smoking? That bit more views than me. I am big time. I am Big Joshua. Reddit Mondays, Zaka Thursdays.
You could have just let that joke slide, but you know.
Oh, sorry. She's won this one now because she's done sympathy thing that worked.
Oh yeah.
I've always said I like Freya's backbone. The actual,
My spine.
yeah.
Thanks. I mean, it is quite a nice spine. It's pretty straight.
Yeah. No, it's the fact that you can't, you stand up for yourself and other people all the time. Yeah, you're passionate about what you believe in and you'll stick up for it. And it's nice to have someone who just doesn't get walked over kind of thing. You walk over with other people.
No, I don't.
Yeah, have that.
I've had.
You got an argument? Well, have that.
Oh, I have so many, and I'm not trying to lick
For me, I want to get a
off.
different one. I should get a different one instead. I'll think of one.
Well, I have loads. I have the fact that you've just got such a good work ethic and like you're really smart. But also, I really like that you're patient. And I think that if he wasn't a patient man, we wouldn't be together. Absolutely not. But you're so patient. Like, if we argue, he would just sit and wait for me to finish my point. Whereas a lot of people would argue. Yeah.
I'll just...
Like, you never raise your voice at me, which is nice. But yeah, I'd say those 2 points stand out the most. Like the fact that you're just really clever, smart, and like driven. That's really attractive. And also the fact that you are patient.
I like Freya's humour.
How would you feel if one day, one sad day, Josh decided to shave his beard off?
Oh.
I want you to do it, and he will not do it.
Why would you want to do it?
Just because you know it's going to grow back in 3 days. It's gonna be looking like that in 3 days' time. You know
not
it.
3 days like this.
4 days then.
No, longer than that. It's
No, it won't. Goes back so fast, guys, so fast. And he won't do it, and that
to get the
annoys
fitness
me.
takes time. Fitness takes time. It's like going to the gym, work on your booty. Fitness takes time.
Say a week, it'll be back. It just will be. My dad shaves his off, a week goes by, it's back to normal. So and it's just annoying that he won't do it. Like, I don't even necessarily care that much, but I care more so because he won't do it, and that's annoying. It's just one of those weird things.
Where's my support,
Would you ever do it?
Where's my support?
What if this video hits like a certain amount of likes or something? Come on.
Nah.
Please, you could just make a video on it. Imagine the Reddit Monday, bro. The amount that you would, a good clickbait.
Has to be a time
And it wouldn't even be clickbait.
Has to be a time and place and be worthwhile. Not a fair mukbang.
You're horrible to me.
Why?
You're actually horrible to me.
No. I'm so patient.
Fuck's
I'm so
sake.
smart.
You're a dickhead. Josh would look younger without his beard.
That's pretty true. I mean, if you look at Harry, right? So you go back onto videos from last year, Harry has no facial hair at all. He looks like he's 4.
Yeah, but he's got a baby face.
But now he's got facial hair, he actually looks
You
older
haven't got a
now.
baby face.
He looks older now, though.
He's got facial hair?
Yeah. If you see him, he's...
Where? I know on his face, but like, he definitely hasn't got a beard. He's got like a little moustache or something.
No, he's got the chin.
Chin strap.
Not his chin strap.
Got a chin strap.
He's just got facial hair. It's like anyone. He's got facial hair. Let's see.
Oh,
He's got like pretty much like a beard coming on.
he has got an actual beard.
Yeah, and he
Since when?
He looks older since all this year. He looks older now.
Well, it's only been two months, to be fair.
No, most of this. I don't know, the past 6 months, so he's had it. He looks older now. Just natural. Like you give anyone a beard, they're gonna put 4 or 5 years on them.
This one's weird. I feel like he's trying to find some tea again. You feel like you want to spend more time away from each other, but can't due to lockdown. We barely. I can't lie. We don't spend tons of time together.
No, but Freya streams now from 11 till 5 or 6, and I always stream from like a 7 onwards until like 2 a.m.
So when I tell you, we don't see each other that much.
There's like an interlap
We
between.
have about 2 hours. And even in that 2 hours, we're not spending, like, you're in your office or filming, you could be filming, you could be subbing, filming, you could be, whatever. We don't spend as much time together as people think on it.
The time spent together is like when I get in bed at 4 a.m. and I'm like, and
Can
she's
we
like,
not make this a thing?
That's the quality time we spend together, isn't it?
Such quality time.
Yeah.
God damn. But yeah, basically we don't spend that much time.
That's why we have set date nights. Even though we're in lockdown, we have set date nights.
We have to have date nights.
Because we're always working otherwise.
Yeah, we don't spend that much time together. Do you both like the same types of music or TV shows, or do you have different tastes? We have different tastes, don't we? Josh is weird, he's stubborn. Like if I recommend a TV show or if I recommend a film, he never ever watches it.
I watch ones that you put on.
No, but if I say, oh, this is really, really good, watch it, he won't watch it, and it's because he's like...
No, you recommend things I don't want to watch.
How do you know? You've not seen it.
Okay, Freya, watch Himium. I haven't watched it yet. No, I don't want to watch it.
But every single thing that I say to watch...
Because Freya likes true crime, Freya likes, oh, this person died. And this person got brutally attacked and murdered. And I just like a little bit more happiness in my life.
Well, that's because I am enough happiness for you, but you obviously don't bring that same source for me.
Now you're getting the vibe. But yeah, no, like, me and Freya bonded over Eminem when we first started chatting.
We did, actually.
I introduced you to Drake. We bonded over Drake quite a lot.
He did.
Drake became like probably still is our relationship artist. Like,
I don't really listen to him that much.
But there's an artist that kind of encompasses our relationship, it was Drake.
Oh yeah.
But all memories are held of like, you can kind of pinpoint different times based on what album it was and stuff. And then what car I was driving and what car you was driving.
Yeah.
So there are some similarities in artists.
Yeah, music.
But you probably drifted more over the years.
It's definitely drifted more over the years.
Because you've gone more towards like 21 Pilots and back to almost like indie roots in a way.
Yeah.
And I've kind of gone...
Grime.
No, I'm really broad though. Think about
Mine's broad too though.
You put my playlist on, it's kind of mad. It's a bit like, it goes into heavy screamo, into like...
Yeah, you
into
do
like a proper grind, into a drill song, then into R&B.
You do
then
like everything.
into 80s or something.
I say that my music taste is broad, but like...
It's less broad than mine.
Yeah, I still wouldn't say that. Like, if we chose to listen to something, we probably wouldn't choose the same thing.
Yeah, like if you put a place on a car, I'm like, I want to put my place on. And if I put my place on, you're like, I want to put my place on.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd say it's different, but also similar. So I'm sure that answer was so worth it.
Yeah, and it was.
And thank you for listening to that answer.
And then TV shows were different now.
Yeah.
I only really watch like easy watching stuff now. Like The Office, How I Met Your Mother, Rick and Morty.
What else do you watch? The Office, How I Met Your Mother, Rick and Morty. The Office?
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother? Mm-hmm. And Rick and Morty? I'm pretty sure you watch How I Met Your Mother as well.
Hey, you know you're mugging it now. What do you say?
He said Vikings.
Well, I like Chernobyl.
Oh, I love Chernobyl. That's so good.
I watched Chernobyl. That was good.
That's insane.
Dexter, I watched. But I watched Dexter because you put it on. And you fell asleep.
This was years ago. I put on Dexter because I was recommended it by a friend. I fell asleep during like the first episode. Josh ended up watching it and watched the entire thing and was like, this is amazing. And I still haven't watched it.
Exactly. Prison Break, Breaking Bad, watched before you as well.
Yeah, there are some similarities. I guess I just really like watching murder documentaries. That's all I have to say.
I watched The Staircase. I watched Making a Murderer. I enjoyed both of those.
Mm-hmm. Last question. It's quite a juicy one.
It's last. I've got a whole burger to eat.
Yeah, how are you eating that so slowly?
I don't know. I'm not actually as hungry as I thought I was. I've been to dentist. I had a scan today. Like, I had a little snack on the way back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not hungry.
I hadn't eaten all day, but yeah. Anyway, do the Sidemen Tinder videos make you feel uncomfortable? And I guess this is directed at me. And the answer is no. They don't actually.
All the girls
There was a time where I thought I should be, if that makes any sense. Like, I was like, should I be upset with these? But no, because they're literally creating content and they're all actresses. So for me, no, I simply do not care. And also, he sits down the night before filming and asks me to help him with like lines.
And each time you go, oh no, I'm shit at that stuff.
Yeah, he's not
That's
wrong.
the help that I get.
They're really hard though, to be funny with a one-liner is.
You always help out because you're a girl and you think, I'm a girl, I know what ticks my boxes. If man says to me, sweeps me off my feet.
I mean, I've been with you for 10 years, so I feel like we've not.
Yeah.
I've not really had the experience, but how do you feel when the
They make me feel uncomfortable.
Video? Do they actually?
Not on a relationship level though. Just the fact that it's just stressful.
In general, yeah.
I don't know if you understand how scary that room is because it's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl. It's
you
about.
You have to give the one-liner without stumbling, without.
No, I speak so fast anyway. So I've stumbled like 5 times now already.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like I don't sometimes I'm nervous. I stumble because I speak so fast, and all I'm trying to do is get the line. So my brain's
so that
like.
You can just go to the back and like, okay, I've done it.
And you sit there, and you'll sit there, and you say like so you're queuing up. Let's say I'm 5th. Someone goes first and delivers a line very similar to mine, and I'm like, got to change my line. So in my head, I'm like, what was the one below that one? All right, so you have to try and visualize the ones you wrote down, and you go move forward a little bit more, and then someone says something like really crude, and the girl just like kind of deadpans it and goes, She's like, well, that's not gonna work then, is it? She's like, I've got to think something on the spot here. So you try and think of something around that. If someone in front of you, like Toby said something about like, I don't know, but when he said he was like a Jehovah's Witness, you have to like kind of play off that. Can I play off that? Come on, someone say something I can play off of here, because I'm struggling and I can't visualize my phone right now.
Normally the ones where you're like, oh, if you say no to the guy behind, I'll give you like...
That was the old school one, so none of us done that recently. Like
those ones always work, right?
Last time you didn't even go for, like last one, we didn't go for yeses, I don't think. Pew just went down and went, yeah. Like, Vic just went, you remind me of trees, leave. And just walked away.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know.
But they are all very scary. Like that's some days that I think we all get the most nervous for.
Yeah, for sure.
It's more about the embarrassment, second-hand or third-hand embarrassment in the room, not necessarily the girl. Like, you're not scared of the girl going, no, that's fine. Or you might be scared of offending someone maybe. It's more like everyone going, or you just say something, everyone just, the whole room goes silent because it's just not funny, you know.
But yeah, guys, that is it for the mukbang. Did you enjoy your food? I don't think you did because you've left pretty much the entirety of your burger.
The carbohydrates, they're essential, you know.
You didn't have the protein
Pasta is
though,
good.
did you?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to gym right now, so I can't go eat the proteins I can, but
Can eat the protein.
I need to eat the protein to maintain the muscle. It's not that hungry.
Fair enough. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, please make sure to check out the link in the box below for BBC Sounds podcasts.
Big up BBC
so that you guys can check them out. And also, I'll be posting weekly updates on my Instagram,
Oh my God,
on my
I thought
stories.
you were going to say you'd be posting weekly on here. And I was like, that's a new revelation. Freya Fridays, is that a thing?
No.
Oh.
On my Instagram stories, I'll be posting about BBC Sounds podcasts, so make sure that you follow me over there as well. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go check out Big Josha as well. Link
Also known
below.
as Zerka.
And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye.